tell him the news, Tank. So he had messaged me on Discord that he is going to meet Demetri from Cobra Kai. In a couple
That's kind of cool.
About 2 weeks or so.
Yeah.
That's super cool, man. That's super cool. So he was asking like any yes or no questions he can ask him. And I was trying to think of a few, and I misread it. I didn't see the yes or no part. But Martin's like, yeah. So I don't know what kind of questions would you, yes or no question would you want to ask Demetri?
I'll say
that's such a hard thing.
Say if it was real life, would you want to? You can't. Yes or no? No, you can't.
Yeah, yes or no is hard.
You
know, because there's like the obvious questions like, do you want to see Demetri win the All Valley tournament? Yeah, of course. Like that's like, oh yeah. You know, I think I told him, I'm like, oh, you should ask him like, when he finally wins the All Valley, who does he want to beat to win it? You know, because there's so many. You know, is it Robbie again, or is it
that's a good story.
That's a good question.
You know, yeah. You know, so Derpy's meeting Demetri.
That's awesome.
Yeah. But yeah, he said it's at a minor league game, so he has those type of questions. But I totally get it. I'm not knocking you. I know like there's gonna be like a bunch of other people gonna ask questions too. Mm-hmm. But it has to be a yes or no.
It'd be something like I'll ask them like,
will Demetri ever turn Cobra Kai?
Will Cobra Kai have to split up and work with Daniel next season? I want to know.
My only question now is, are they going to bring in Mike Barnes from?
Oh yeah.
No. Yeah. No.
Oh no! What's her name? I want to know if Hillary Swank is Hillary Swank in the next season of Cobra Kai?
You know, I wouldn't be opposed to it if it did happen.
They're doing well enough; they can figure it out.
At this point, they could do something. They've garnered enough of my trust to where if they did something with her character, I think her name was Julie Pierce, if I'm remembering correctly.
So they did enough with your trust for that, but would they have done enough to trust to put Jaden Smith in
it? Well, that's a whole different.
That's a whole.
Hey, it doesn't matter. You can do it all.
Because that was a reboot. I mean, that was what Jackie Chan was Miyagi.
Well, you know, isn't Will Smith or at least was probably at this point an executive producer on the show?
Probably, most likely.
Yeah. So I wouldn't rule it out.
I'll rule it out right now. There's no way.
Oh, at this point in time, yeah. No one's really touching Will Smith, and I say rightfully so. But
not for a while.
Yeah,
I'm trying to any good questions, man. Give me a little bit. I got to think of some questions. Like for a yes or no, because you gotta be smart on what you ask. Because there's the simple thing. What he said. If you freeze up and can't think to say, ask, are you something yes or no? Why not if he says no? Hey, I have a question. Are you sub to this Spoiler Kings and Nerd Huddle? You got time for those yes or no questions? Just send them Discord. So 25th is when he's.
The 25th. Okay, we got some time. Okay.
Yeah. But didn't they bring a few of the other guys back in the first season of Cobra Kai? Like the rest of the Cobra Kais from the first one?
I want to say that
wasn't Mike. That was season 2, right?
That was season 2 when they really started bringing people back. And then, you know, obviously season 3 and 4, they brought people. But I think season 1 was really kind of like that test run to where
wasn't that like on YouTube?
Yeah, it was on YouTube.
Season 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was what's his name? I can't have a brain fart. Johnny's like his other guys, and then one of them wound up dying.
Yeah,
But that wasn't Mike Barnes, right?
No, that wasn't Mike Barnes. Mike Barnes was he didn't show up until the third movie is when he showed up, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, the original Cobra Kai crew showed up in season 2, and you know, I never thought
it says it right here. Mike Barnes is rumored to be the next Karate Kid character to return to Cobra Kai.
Yeah, Derpy, they literally got him a body bag.
I can see that. I mean, I think anybody who's worked in the franchise definitely wants to come back and do it, just because how well the show is doing.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, and it makes sense. You know, it's like you literally have a chance to tie all of the movies together.
Exactly.
You know, and have it really one big story, like almost, I want to say not an MCU kind of universe, because it's all Karate Kid, but I think you could tie it. I have faith that they could do something good with Hilary Swank. I don't know how, because I don't think no one else knew about her except for Miyagi.
Yeah. You know,
but you can write something afterward. You know, like, you know, maybe LaRusso did know it, but he was too busy, like in college or whatever the hell he was doing.
Or something like Miyagi Dojo has like a list of all the people who ever trained under its flag, and her name is there, and she's the only one. So since he can't bring back Cobra Kai, can't bring back Miyagi Dojo, he's looking for someone else who already fought under that flag, and she's the only one, and they bring her in, so she's the one that could reintroduce it.
I could also see her doing something like with the women, with the female characters, you know, like,
why she gotta be in the females? I can't. She's
no. It's like, you know, like I was like, because like what's her name, Samantha, and what's the other girl? Tori. You know, like, because they're having issues right now, and then you could bring her in and like, listen, you know, like, you can mend that relationship a little bit more, because right now, like, the head woman in charge is LaRusso's wife. I forgot what her name is.
Amanda.
You know, Amanda. She's the one kind of like trying to mend the relationship, but if like you can bring somebody who actually knows how to fight and was trained, blah blah blah, and somebody who has like some Miyagi teaching, I think they could do it right. But
even though he's not a legacy character, I was surprised last season when they brought friggin' stupid Stingray back. I hate him so much. Freaking Jar Jar Binks of Cobra Kai.
Watching my favorite character.
Watching Silver like beat the dog shit out of him was just so satisfying to me.
Yeah,
that was.
I like that. He wasn't just a stupid, silly character. They brought him back, and then they made him relevant because of his stupidness. You know. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I was like, that's kind of like good writing. But he says that Demetri's my favorite character. Resembles a lot of him and Eli, aka Hawk.
Hawk has a great has had a great character arc.
He has, but do you think that his arc has ended? Is that, you know, after last season?
I'm not sure. It kind of
has. Like, I mean, it went like this, and
it almost kind of came full circle, didn't it?
Yeah.
You know, so, oh man, that's a good question. I don't know, because they really, they really brought it to so much an end. I can kind of see him being sidelined moving forward
to a point now where I feel like he could be there, but he's no longer the centerpiece of anything.
Yeah,
no longer can focus on that part.
Yeah, so we're gonna find out in like 3 months. You know.
I know. Oh man,
I'm curious to see where they go. I think Anthony LaRusso is going to be a little more centralized after what happened at the end of last season.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I think that it can be an interesting thing because he was, you know, who gave a crap about him?
Just a douche kid. That's all.
Yeah. He's just a.
But now you want, like, he's the victim. I was like,
Yeah, I couldn't care. I was just like, I just didn't care. Like, oh, whatever. Kitty beat his butt. Whatever. I was more like, Kitty, don't do it, more than care about Anthony, whatever. I don't care
I'm
about
interested in
Naruto.
Kenny's story arc for season 2, also Derpy. You know,
Yeah.
because you know it was tragic. He was almost a tragic figure, seeing such a happy-go-lucky kid go down that dark path. But I guess we
Because
kind
of
needed
Robbie.
that. Yeah, because of Robbie. You know
Yeah.
and what sucks is Robbie's intentions were
Good.
enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was trying to, save him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I just felt like
but-
how all that was connected though, with like Kenny coming in, Robbie teaching him, and kind of Robbie becoming his dad in a sense. You know, it's like
Yeah.
I don't want to be like you, but then he kind of became like him because he made Kenny this like very rageful, hateful kind of
Yeah.
kid,
Created
you
a
know.
monster.
So it's like, yeah. So I kind of like that part of it, and I feel like them mending their connection is gonna help Kenny and Robbie kind of.
But does that
Help
happen?
Kenny?
I mean, Robbie's going to
Nah.
be in Mexico for the next,
Yeah, it's not gonna happen right away.
for 4 or 5 episodes. How's Robbie going to get through the Kenny? Is he going to beat his butt?
Yeah.
What's up, Harry 29? What is up?
I think
So,
that-
yeah.
But and by beating his butt, does Robbie actually get through the Kenny? How do you get through the Kenny the right way? Or does his brother get out of juvie?
I could really see either or.
And his brother's the reason he gets out.
Yeah.
And because the brother's like, "No, the way Cobra Kai is doing is not the right way. I need you to do this something different. I need you to do the right stuff." And that's what it really gets about.
Or I can see Kenny maybe getting in trouble and getting sent to juvie for like the weekend or something silly like that.
Yeah, getting sent
And
to
then-
juvie.
Scared straight, and his brother saying, "If I see you in here, I'll kill you." I don't
Yeah,
mean it's euphemism.
something like
I mean,
that.
I'll kill you.
Yeah.
Or
Or like the brother gets mad and and he winds up coming out and he gets mad at Robbie. He was like, I told you to protect him and you made him, he's here.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah,
they can go so many ways.
Yeah,
I-
I wonder if Kenny and Anthony are going to fight again, and if Anthony's going to be on equal playing ground with Kenny.
Or Kenny gets kicked out of Cobra Kai because the way they're running it now, and has to fight next to Anthony without kicking his butt. Having that same like tension.
Either way,
I
it
think
goes.
that's gonna be like a central idea of this season is like people forced to work together or forced to be friends.
Yeah.
That's what it seems like it's gonna. A lot of it's gonna happen. So.
Yeah.
Like
it's
forced relationship.
It's still so crazy to me that this whole show began with a this all started over a disagreement over a radio on a beach.
Right?
Oh, that is so funny.